Setbacks, setbacks, setbacks. You keep on asking me about setbacks. How do I deal with setbacks? What is setbacks? Some of you don't even understand the term setbacks. So, of course, it's normal. Let me explain to those who don't understand the term setbacks, what it means. So, setbacks is when you have been feeling good for a particular period of time, for a good amount of time, then all of a sudden, boom, your symptoms are back like they never left. You literally feel like you are back to square one. You feel like it, but it's not it. And at that point, many of you will think that, oh my god, okay, what have I been doing wrong? Is this a flare up? Am I back to square one? What is this? Is this a setback? So I want to tell you this. Setbacks are necessary for you to recover. Setbacks are necessary for anyone struggling with anxiety if they are in their recovery journey. And it's like an exam. Your brain just wants to test you. Is she still afraid? Is he still afraid? Let me send them the dizziness so that I can see how they react. Let me send them this migraine. Let me send them this heart palpitation so that I can see the way they react. So setbacks in the recovery journey is like an exam. Your brain just wants to test if you are still afraid. And if you indeed prove that you're still afraid by reacting in panic, by reacting in fear, then you are literally showing the brain that you are still afraid and you're gonna stay stuck for a long period of time in the setbacks. See, personally, how I used to view setbacks is that, I'm here, I'm still having these symptoms, I'm still having the, panic attacks, the DPDR, the emotional, painful emotions. This means I'm still having the intrusive thoughts. This still means that I still have the anxious energy within. So when I had setbacks, I didn't look at, actually, what is failing most people struggling with anxiety is seeing setbacks as something bad. Seeing setbacks as, now why am I having this? Am I been doing something wrong? They don't want to have setbacks. And setbacks is kind of mandatory when struggling with anxiety, when trying to recover. How you view setbacks is what is dragging you down. Listen, recovery is 2 steps forward and 1 step backward. So if you view setbacks as a bad thing, why do I deserve this? I hate setbacks. Then your perception alone is gonna have you make you stay stuck with the setbacks for a long period of time. So setbacks are normal. Know that even me, I experience setbacks. You're feeling good. I'm recovering. 2 months, I've not felt any. I'm not feeling as bad as I used to. Then boom. It feels like you're back to square one. It feels like you're back to square one, but you are not really back to square one. The symptoms can be there with so much intensity, but the way you respond to the migraine, the way you respond to this chest palpitation, the way you respond to the intrusive thought is the same way you should respond to the setback moment. Just say, you know what, I'm feeling this is just an exam to test me, I'm feeling way worse, but you know what, I'm still gonna maintain acceptance, and I'm still gonna apply the principles of anxiety recovery in this situation too. Listen, even people who are recovered like us, even people who are not sensitized, they have bad days. There's no way you're gonna have good days like you are having good days from January to December. There's a day where you just wake up and you just feel like, today I'm having a bad mood. But you just have to continue their life. Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna go to work because you have a bad mood? Will your manager understand that? They're not gonna understand. So everyone has a bad mood sometimes, and it doesn't mean now you stop your life. You just have to continue their life. You just have to respond, maintain, stick on accepting, stick on the principles of anxiety recovery as you go through the setbacks.